match in 8 day span that you had there. How would you kind of recap both the New Mexico game and the two on the road?
Yes, I think we're happy about the three matches because we won at home, the Derby. Then we went to play against the Austin FC, the US Open Cup, and we play well. We compete, and we have to face. It looks like we were the only team that we have to face the started 11 in the second half. So that means that it was respect by the opponent, and they were, you know, they that they they had to play all the uh, top guys against a USL championship like us. So that, um, despite of the result, because yes, we were winning 2-0, uh, uh, we play well. We show personality. We show desire to play, and, and we continue playing. They came back. They were strong. They were tough. But we continue until the last minute, and it's that's the game. Sadly, uh, uh, but definitely it was really positive. The attitude, the mentality, and the display that we show on the field. And then we went to Tulsa, and it was a tough game for because first they were rested, we weren't, and we were coming from a tough effort mentally against Austin and physically. We're not used to playing a field like that big, that good, but that big. So yeah, definitely it was a mental drain, and physically also we were tired. But the guys responded really well, and the first half we were very good. I think the second half we dropped normally because we started to feel tired physically and mentally, and we tried to put some fresh legs. We knew that, but the other team, were pushing, 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 and they found. Sadly for us, the tie at the almost in the 87 minutes. So we're not happy because we tied, but understanding the situation, I think winning at home and a tie away, it's always a good result. Now we have the possibility to come back home and thinking about Indy, which is a good game, but this is our home, and we want to make sure that we continue our good run here at home.
It's been a busy start to the season for y'all. A lot of midweek matchups, things like that. Will be nice to now get into a routine, kind of a one a week here for the next few months.
Yes, definitely, definitely. We're sad that we are out of the U.S. Open Cup because the guys did a good effort and it was a good run. But yes, now that we're out of the U.S. Open Cup, we have to focus only on the championship tournament, and we're gonna use this game against Indy Level to start off with a good, hopefully good attitude, mentality, and try to make sure that the players are well recovered. And it's going to be a good match. It's not going to be easy, but we're motivated because what we have done lately, the way we played, it's been good.
Well, Coach Cabrera, what did you guys learn about yourselves from last week, specifically from the Austin match as well? And then I guess how are you guys feeling now? Now that that's done.
Yes, now we set the bar really high in terms of performance, in terms of playing. So because of that, I'm not gonna allow them to drop the level. We have to push ourselves to continue playing well. And in fairness, the first half against Tulsa, it was very good, excellent. We dominated them. We moved the ball. We were creating options and being dangerous. So, but definitely we started to pay off our effort from Wednesday. Now, now Indy comes, we were able to rest one day on Monday, and now we resume our practices here at home, and we're gonna try to make sure that we continue with that level now with at the same conditions with the opponents.
Bueno, en español, rápidamente, la semana que fue, dos actuaciones, yo diría, más que dignas por parte de ustedes en lo que fue en Austin y en Tulsa. Lamentablemente los resultados no se dieron, pero igual el equipo en cuestiones de su funcionamiento, sin ninguna duda, sigue creciendo, ¿no?
Sí, seguimos creciendo. No estamos todavía al tope de lo que tenemos que estar, pero llevamos 9 partidos, o sea, es la tercera parte, casi la tercera parte de lo que tenemos que jugar. Así que vamos creciendo y eso muestra algo positivo. El crecimiento del equipo es un crecimiento positivo, que es lo que buscamos. Necesitamos seguir mejorando, pero estamos mostrando un nivel más competitivo en todos los aspectos y más regular, que es lo que queremos.
Hablando de ese crecimiento a punto de terminar la primera tercia de la temporada, técnicamente, ¿qué te gustaría ver? ¿En qué líneas te gustaría ver la mejoría o qué aspectos en lo táctico?
Indudablemente en lo defensivo, ¿no? Porque es ahí donde tenemos un pequeño desbalance, lo defensivo. Seguimos haciendo goles, pero nos están marcando y ahí es donde necesitamos ajustar con todo el equipo y especialmente con los defensas que pierden un poco las marcas y se desconcentran al final del partido.
Last question in Spanish, se te presenta este viernes un rival de Indy Eleven que es de la otra conferencia. En mi momento cubriendo esta liga, como que se complican poquito más esos juegos de equipos de la otra conferencia. ¿Estás de acuerdo con eso? Y si sí, ¿por qué es la razón? ¿Y qué es lo que esperas de qué tipo de partido te anticipas este viernes?
Bueno, lo que pasa es que nos conocemos, entre los equipos de la conferencia del oeste jugamos siempre, nos conocemos. Con la conferencia del este no jugamos casi, o si jugamos es un partido al año y la última vez jugamos allá y fue un partido, entonces no estamos y no nos seguimos constantemente, ¿no? La conferencia del este hace seguimiento a los que juegan en el este y nosotros le hacemos seguimiento a los de la conferencia del oeste. Pero cuando tenemos que jugar empezamos a mirar, empezamos a observar y a hacer el scouting necesario. De todas maneras es un partido importante, difícil. Consiguieron un buen resultado ellos contra Sacramento y les empataron al final. O sea que es un equipo que viene a tratar de buscar un resultado, que tiene jugadores de experiencia que conocemos bien, yo los conozco bien, sobre todo a los delanteros, pero bueno, nosotros estamos en un buen momento, necesitamos continuar en ese buen momento y necesitamos hacer unos ajustes defensivos y continuar con la mentalidad ganadora y la parte ofensiva y el manejo de balón.
You've obviously seen Andy play soccer probably more than anybody alive, other than him. When he's in a run of form like this, 4 goals in his last 2 USL matches, as a manager, how do you kind of maybe help him get even more scoring opportunities, kind of the way you have the last couple matches?
I've been pushing him hard, I think I push him more than anybody, and because I know what is he capable to do. So sometimes I'm too hard with him, to be honest with you, because I want more and more and more. I'm not satisfied, and I see the potential. But again, if he decided to play for the team that I'm coaching, he needs to deal with that, and he needs to deal with that responsibility. And I'm not looking for him to have one goal, so hopefully more, and assist, and he's not assisting yet, but hey, come on, so we need to push him. He knows, and again, it's it's tough for him to play with for the team because I'm the first one to always come in after him because of something positive or something negative. So I'm coming after him every time. But it's I think he knows already, and hopefully, he continues in a good. The most important, I need him to be healthy because then on the field he needs to talk by himself. I cannot do anything for him or for any of my players, but we need to keep them healthy. And I think it's when we are healthy, we can compete with anybody.
What have you liked about the team so far to this point, understanding that it's a long season? And then what would you like to see improve?
Yes, so far I like the attitude that we've been having. Good attitude, good mentality, and they try to get on the field to win, to play, and we're taking advantage of the skills and characteristics of our players. We're not trying to do something that we're not able to do. I'm not gonna tell Fran Daroma to just jump and head the ball over anybody because he's the shortest one. But yes, he knows the talent that he has with Eric, Robert, moving the ball in the middle, touching, passing. They're excellent. It's fun to watch them play. So we need to have fun watching you playing. And then, when the ball goes to Amando and he can shield the ball and he can go at the defenders, and same with Andy, when they go at the defenders, you're afraid of that. So they have to continue showing that. And then if we can improve our defense in the just those lapses of concentration, just to not to lose the mark or not to be allow the forward to be by himself in the box. I think those are things that we need to improve. We need to work, but what I see is an improvement of the team from the first game to this one that we play. It's more personality. That you go to watch El Paso, and last year when I watched El Paso, I think I sweat like 2 pounds. It was heavy, and I was nervous, and it was I didn't want to be there. Now I want to be there. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy the way they play, but so. I think it's important to feel that way, and against Austin, I really enjoy the way we play, and you don't want to lose, but listen, if we have to lose, playing well, it's better than if we lose hanging from the goals and kicking the ball far. That's not the way I feel we have to. I think for me is let's try to play, and if we play well, mostly we're gonna win. But sometimes we're gonna lose, or sometimes we're gonna tie, and but at least when we finish, we can walk with our heads up, thinking that we're doing something that is correct.
Doing something on Memo Diaz. What does he kind of bring to the team?
Memo is a fantastic player, but even better human being. With a good mentality, good skills and qualities. He's one of the best crossing the ball in this league, I would say. His crosses and passes are fantastic. And then his willingness to work, to give everything for the team, it's outstanding. And I think, that is also off the field when he is always in a positive mood, helping the players, helping his teammates, and he competes with Alvaro. But you see them both working together. They work off each other. They help each other. So that proves and that shows that we have chosen a good quality of players, being good professionals, and also off the field, they're good people.
How did you go about getting him back here?
Yeah, no, I think it was good. It was we were lucky that he wanted to come back, and then talking with him, he listened, and he has his family here. his wife and his daughter. So that's something that brings family together and good balance. When you have a good balance with the family, it's something that is going to help you to perform and help you to play. So he found that here, and that's why he's performing really well and having a good momentum with the team.